So hello guys, it's APJ here and welcome back you to the 8th episode of the completed transfer for FIFA 16, and today we got a lot of transfers, man, so hold tight. And the first player guys we got is Alvaro Negredo, and Manchester City have finally sold this guy, and he was on loan at Valencia last season and he decided to sign a permanent deal with Valencia. And last campaign 6 goals and 5 assists, not the greatest for an 83 rated striker, and I'm expecting a slight downgrade for this guy, and transfer completed was around 30 million. And the next player guys is Nathaniel Klein, and he had a fantastic season last year, 41 appearances for this fella, and he got a January upgrade and a team of the season card as well. So the deal took place for around 17.5 million, and he's one of the greatest young right backs for England too. And Swansea City have signed another player guys. This time is the Portuguese striker Eder from Braga from the Portuguese league. 7 million was the transfer value, and he's had a decent season, man. 14 goals and 3 assists for a striker. I'm expecting a decent upgrade for this guy, and Swansea City are on a roll there. They send wonderful players. And the next player guys is Luis Adriano, and he has completed his move to AC Milan, and a wonderful player this guy. Had a brilliant campaign last season with the Shakhtar, 21 goals and 13 assists in 33 appearances, and for only 8 million AC Milan have got a bargain in their hands. Our next player guys is Bertolacci, and this was a confusing transfer. He moved from Genoa to Roma, and a couple of days later he moved from Roma to Inter Milan. Roma got him around for 8.5 million and sold him for 20 million. And the next player guys is Gianelli Imbula, and he has signed from Marseille to FC Porto and for around 20 million, and is still very young French player, and he's one of the greatest prospects in the world right now. And here we got Fabiano from FC Porto, the goalkeeper, and he has moved into Fenerbahce on loan. He had a fantastic year last season with Porto. And another player guys is one of the young prospects of Italy, 20 years of age, is Domenico Berardi, and he has completed his move from Juventus to Sassuolo, and last year he was on loan at Sassuolo and signed a permanent deal for around 10 million this campaign. 15 goals and 13 assists for this silver guy last season, and I'm expecting a decent upgrade for this fella. And another silver player to goal guys is Iago Falcao, and I think he was a Spurs player a couple of FIFA back, and he plays for Genoa and his completed move to AS Roma for around 7 million. I think it may be a loan deal as well, I'm not sure to be honest. And 13 goals and 6 assists for this guy, and I'm expecting a 75 rated standard goal card. And the next player guys we got is Victor Ruiz from Valencia, and he was on loan at Villarreal last season, and he has made a permanent deal with them. 2.7 million was the transfer, a solid year for the Spanish defender. Another defender guys is Adil Rami. He was a Valencia player and didn't work out in AC Milan, so he's moved himself back to La Liga in the name of Sevilla, and 3.5 million was the transfer value. And another silver to goal guys is Andre, and he is a fantastic player, 25 years of age. 2.5 million was the transfer value, a bit of bargain there. 13 goals and 4 assists for a centre midfielder is more than enough, and FC Porto has signed this guy. And another player from the BPL guys is Sebastian Coates, and he was owned by Liverpool last season but was on loan at Sunderland. Didn't have greatest of season to be honest, and he has signed a permanent deal with Sunderland this season. And another silver player guys is Jose Holibas. He was owned by Roma last season, and he has signed for Watford for around 2.5 million, 31 years of age, but had a decent season with Roma last year. And another goalkeeper guys is Mitchell Langrecht from Borussia Dortmund, and he has moved to Stuttgart. 3.5 million was transfer value, and he had a fantastic year at Borussia Dortmund last season. And another silver player guys is Karim Rekik from Manchester City, and they have sold another player to Marseille, and he's rumored to be still one of the young prospects of Netherlands. And the penultimate player guys we got is Lucas Vazquez, and he was owned by Real Madrid, but they sold him to Espanyol, and they signed him back from Espanyol, and he's 24 years of age, and he had a good season, 4 goals and 7 assists in 39 appearances, but I clearly don't see him playing for Real Madrid. And the final player, guys, is Fares Baloubi, and he's one of the greatest young players in FIFA career mode. He's got a very good potential. 20-year-old French midfielder for around 3.5 million completed his move from Olympique Lyon into AS Monaco. There's still a lot of transfer, guys. I want to keep this episode short, so there will be another episode later tonight or maybe tomorrow. So until my next video, guys, I'll see you later.